Hey guys, 71579 here, and welcome back to Powerwash Simulator. In this video, we're gonna get started on the Treehouse. Hunter load. You probably think I built this filthy treehouse deep in the forest because I've let myself go, but actually, it's because I'm searching for the missing link. Problem is, whilst I'm out looking for them, and even sometimes in the dead of night, pranksters come all the way out here, hollering unearthly noises and chucking stinking mud around. A few times now I've slid down the steps and clean off the edge. Of course, I've got the reflexes of a mongoose, so I always stand on my feet and never break no bones. But it's probably time to get the place hosed down all the same. Thanks, Hunter. Alright, Hunter. Let's get this treehouse cleaned. But you don't have to slip no more. So, this is private property, huh? Either there are pranksters, or some wild creature that doesn't want to be found. Accidentally press shift to step control. Go, that's both signs completed. I say completed instead of cleaned, and I realized that partway through saying completed. That's both signs cleaned. Now for these here tires. Okie. That's 2 of 4 tires. My dogs are in my room with me. Just chilling. One whining is either Samson or Diesel. Both are clingy crybabies, to put it mildly. But, Diesel is the more stubborn of the two. Samson is a Labweiler or Rottweiler mix. Diesel is a Gerberian Shepsky, a German Shepherd Siberian Husky mix. And he's the clingier of the two towards me. Samson is clingier towards my dad. Alright, that's the obstacle course underneath clean, except for this tire spring. Time to get this tire spring cleaned, and then we'll get the outline of this I almost said underneath part, but it's actually an obstacle course. Clean. Now for the outline. Playground, okay. I'm still gonna call it an obstacle course, because that's pretty much what it is. I guess it is a playground to help, relieve stress and stuff, because having too much stress is bad. Really bad. But with trees, having a bit of stress is actually kind of good, because it helps them adapt. Which is why tall trees don't just fall over. The stress caused by the wind actually helps those trees strengthen themselves, but with people, stress is not good. In fact, too much stress can be dangerous. There we go, that's sign number 3. Here's sign number 4. That one says keep away, this one says stay out. Okay. Luckily, we are allowed here. We are allowed to be here because we were hired to clean this place. Alrighty. Time to clean up these joists. What's a joist? I don't know. In fact, this is the first time I've heard of this word since the last time I played this game. Yes, I have played this game before, but it's been quite a while since I played through the entire thing. I actually started up a new game for this playthrough, but I wanted to. Excuse me, sorry about that. Excuse me again. Sorry about that, by the way. Alright. Time to continue cleaning. These joists. It's in the way. But that's okay. The tree's a part of this thing, but that doesn't need to be cleaned. Alrighty. I'll clean this part of the railing right here. All these little cubes that are hanging off the bottom. Not really hanging off the bottom, but are attached to the bottom. Are getting cleaned. They're part of a longer rectangular prison. Alrighty. And once I got all these little cubes cleaned, actually, you know what? Why am I even cleaning these cubes if they are part of the bottom of this place? That's gonna be cleaned sooner or later. Probably in the next video or something like that. Maybe even this video. Alright, lower deck underside cleaned. One part of it, that is. Now for another joist. And another part of the underside. Now for a part of this joist. Actually, you know what? The entire outline is getting cleaned. This is a much more efficient way of cleaning these little cubes, by the way. Instead of what I was doing before. I made the mistake of letting my OCD get to me. Then, I stopped and started thinking. Alright. There we go. I sort of got itchy. That's better. Wait. There we go. Time to clean up the rest of this part of the underside. There we are. Another joist cleaned. There we go. itch on my neck scratched. And yes, I do sometimes forget words. Here we go. Nicely. This painting project is almost pretty out. We've almost gotten this entire underside from up the lower deck. There we are. The lower deck is the lower deck underside is clean. How to clean the rest of the outer parts of these joists. Next part will be those steps. Sorry about that, I had to clear my throat. Alright. Continue cleaning. Handrail. And actually press shift instead of control again. Alright. Pressing tab quite a bit to see where the hitting road is, because there is quite a bit of road hiding from me. That voice back. Alright. That's done. I'm gonna clean some more of this handrail. Now for this bit. coming along nicely. There we go. Continue with this handrail. There we go. That handrail is clean. That handrail is clean now. Now for this one. Now for this one. The handrail is almost clean. There we go. Now for the steps. Lisa wants to be petted. When Samson wants to be petted, he will walk up to you and whine at you. When Lisa wants to be petted, he'll walk up to you and nudge your arm hard. Or even just look at you with an adorable, derpy look on his face. So yeah. When Samson wants to be petted, lots of whining. When Lisa wants to be petted, there will be either lots of nudging or just him looking at you with an adorable, hilarious looking, derpy look on his face. Then again, he always had an adorable, derpy look on his face. And he's a good boy. So is Sam. Except for when they get into my trash. Just to have a trash can in my room. It's useful, especially when I have to use a lot of tissues for my nose, because allergy season is every season where I live, and it's annoying. Alright. Taking 18.5 minutes to get to 11%. So I'm cleaning the smaller stuff first. Saving the bigger stuff for later, if that's what I'm used to. Spiral staircase handrail. I almost said handle. Alright. Doing good so far. We're at 12% now. In this staircase handrail, it's coming along nicely. I don't think all wood would be a good idea in some cases, but in this case, it helps blend nature with the architecture. So yeah, in this case, all wood is a pretty good idea. Especially since it doesn't break the trees that are supporting it. Alright. Alright. I'll pop up this staircase. Attach an extension to the power washer device. Or, well, actually, pressure washer device. Now to clean the rest of the handrail. Then I'll get to work on the steps. I'm also going to clean the sides of the steps that are on the outside. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh, and yeah, Sam will find any reason to whine. Sometimes it's an upset whine, sometimes it's a happy whine. You're petting him before you had this ball with him, happy whine. You want you to pet him? Attention-seeking whine. So yeah, there are 3 kinds of whine that he does. Happy whines, upset whines, attention-seeking whines. This will also do upset whines, happy whines, and attention-seeking whines, but not as often as Samson will. Samson does them a lot. Them being the whine. Cecil does them occasionally. Top of that mail? Yep, I did. Good. Alright. Oh, and Cecil also has his yawn whine. And so does Sam. Samson's whines and yawns are more high-pitched than Cecil's are. Please stop, Sammy. I don't know why you're whining this time around. You really just bonk your head, Sam. You silly goober. Alright, stop whacking your tail, Sam. Sam, you're wagging your tail for too long. There you go. Get to the plastic staircase. Or right handrail, whatever you are. Oh, there it is. Not getting stuck, character. Alright. Seriously, stop getting stuck in a power washer character. You're actually using a pressure washer. Steps themselves, that is. I had to clear my throat right there. steps are coming along nicely. After we clean up the tops of them, we gotta clean the undersides of it. Steps are, no, the tops of the steps are almost completed. Completely clean, that is. Now for the undersides of the steps. And the staircase in general. With a short extension, and we switch to the long extension. That's what we needed. Nice. Got a joist clean. Oh. I was on the stairs, okay. I didn't realize that. So I realized I couldn't really move all that well. Alright. These steps are almost clean. Switch to no extension. We currently don't need an extension on the pressure washer. We're almost done with these steps, and there we go. Alright. With all those steps cleaned, just have one more set of steps left, it looks like, and I hope it's just one more set of steps. Oh. It's basically two. Never mind. I'll take care of those tomorrow, because we are out of time on the timer today. So yeah, that's gonna do it for now. I'm 71579, and until next time, have a nice day and stay safe.